Hey, it's Frank.
And this is Wanda.
And
Today on the Frank and Wanda Morning Show, we had Stephen J. Dixon in studio again for day number 2 because yesterday he was...
Excuse us, we got this. Come on, Frank. We got this. Excuse us, we're going to let y'all finish, but go ahead, boo.
Yeah.
Baby, you saw they was trying to take over?
Yeah.
Go ahead, baby, do you?
It's okay.
It's all right, go ahead, baby.
Give him a little something every now and then.
All right, go ahead, baby, do it, baby.
You know, all right. It's Frank Ski.
And I'm the real Wanda.
Yes, she is, baby. All of it. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Anyway, it's a Valentine's weekend. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're making it through this snowy weather here in the Atlanta area. But I tell you what, today we talked about love.
Yes.
Stephen Dixon was our special guest again, so don't go anywhere. We've got that coming up next right here on
CW 69. Love is in the air every time I look around.
Let's go.
When I wake up in the morning, all I need to hear is Frank and Wanda.
When I wanna hear the best in the A.
All I need to hear is Frank and Wanda. When I wake up in the morning, all I need to hear is Frank and Wanda.
And I just can't finish my day
Without my Frank and Wanda.
What's going on?
Oh, today is a special day, Ski.
Is it? I see. I looking at what you wearing. It got to be special.
Yeah, but it's extra special.
Why is that?
Well, I have to get the mood right. You see how you just set the mood?
Yes, I did.
And you see how you put everybody in the city of Atlanta in mood for love?
I got it.
Well, today is a special day.
Okay.
Like no other day ever.
Tell me about
But
it.
I got to set the mood.
Okay, set it up.
All right, here it is.
Okay, I'm listening. Oh, yeah. Coming up in just a moment. Yesterday he was on our show. Stephen James Dixon. Men Don't Heal, We Ho.
Garden tool.
He talked about that yesterday.
Yes.
The book about the emotional and stable instability of men. But today what he's going to do is going to come and sit with us. And we want you to get your relationship counseling today.
Yes.
Like if you have an issue in your relationship,
It doesn't
we want to give
matter.
you a positive approach to making things better.
Now, all of it's not going to be positive.
Well, we're going to try our best to make it
No,
positive.
I'm just going to keep it real.
Okay. Stephen James Dixon is here. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Stephen?
Man, I'm blessed, man. Thanks for having me in.
Welcome back.
Yeah. We got a lot of good feedback from yesterday, so we had a great time.
I know. Got to do it again.
Yeah, today we're being a little bit more positive. We had to keep it real yesterday.
But we were positive yesterday.
Well, we were educational yesterday.
Yeah,
we was just
and-
breaking some news.
And just so you know, I had so many
Yeah.
people on my Facebook
Yeah.
yesterday just congratulating us on bringing you in. They felt like your input was definitely well needed, and you gave a lot of
I appreciate that.
information.
I speak from the heart, man. I'm just blessed to be a man to have learned some things at a young age, and so I'm just trying to share with my brothers. That's all.
All right.
You had some questions, Wanda.
I do, and
Okay.
I think I wish we had more time, but I'm going to go with the first one first. I know a lot of times, like, we may be at home and we're chilling or whatever, and the man may do something and the woman may intervene with whatever the case is. I don't know. And it may offend him in some way or another. I think as women, sometimes we're told we don't know our role. We may overstep that man's ego and not respecting him. How do we know what role to play and not, I guess, stepping over a man or stepping on a man's ego or making him feel like a man or not doing something that, like earlier Stephen mentioned, we shouldn't invite a man out to dinner because that's a man's role. Invite him out for coffee. That's a little lighter. How do we know when we're stepping over your ego?
One of the major problems we have in marriages and relationships today is role definition.
Right.
And so I talk to a lot of couples about, like, for example, I was counseling a couple where the man was upset that his woman was trying to tell him how to get furniture home. But at the same time, the woman was mad at the man for trying to pick out the furniture.
Okay.
And so just we have to, and it's about, I allow my wife to make certain decisions. By allow, I mean, like, it's agreed upon. It's understood that, okay, my wife is in charge of that. And so it's not an argument. It's not something we work on. With my son, she's the leader of that. I'm the man. I set some boundaries of which I would like things to be ran in my household, but she can run things within that household. And so it's an understanding between us, what I'm doing and what she's doing. And a lot of couples just don't have clearly defined roles in terms of who's in charge of what at home.
So what do you say to women that say, I want him to take on that role, but he's not doing nothing.
Yeah, that's tough. We definitely, people like you and I got to reach out as men and say, brothers, this is what we're supposed to be doing.
Right.
We have to start standing up and saying this is the role that men play in our households, because a lot of men just don't understand. They just don't know. I talk to brothers all the time that are kind of lost. You know, I had a good conversation with a brother last week. What happened was a woman reached out to me. She's engaged, and she was upset about her man and his leadership role. And so I said, you know what, let me talk to him. You know, and so I got on the phone with that brother, and he loved this woman, appreciated this woman, but did not know how to assume his leadership position. So I had to talk to him about just stepping up his game, and without her being around. I said, hey man, call me back when she's not around. So me and you could talk as men, because he didn't have a father figure, living with grandma as he's growing up and things like that. So one of the things in my book, what I talk about is men like you and I who know how to be leaders, reaching out to other men and grabbing my man like Daniel, who in the studio, and saying, hey Daniel, this is what you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
Grabbing young men saying, this is how we lead our families.
Right.
Being in terms of being responsible. One of the things I teach men is we're responsible for our families, whether it be security, whether it be financial, whether I lead my family in every way, emotional, mental, spiritual. We lead in all ways.
And you know what? I'm glad you said that, because that's something that, not saying that I didn't know that, but that's something that I really saw in Dubai when we just visited the city, that men were definitely leaders there.
Yes.
I saw the men doing pretty much everything. They're out doing grocery shopping.
Yes,
you
I
know,
do
they're
all of
out bringing, things home. They're taking care of the kids. The woman is pretty much just there being a princess for the most part.
By religion.
Right. That's by religion.
By religion.
Right.
It's set up
Okay.
by religion. It's in there.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying some of those things I thought was cool.
Right.
Like I'm a different kind of girl. I was like really, I guess, opinionated about a lot of things.
And still are.
And I am, but I'm learning. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean,
well, that's why I said it don't happen overnight.
Yeah,
Oh,
it doesn't.
no,
It
no.
don't
but
happen
I,
overnight.
But I'm learning. Okay, go
when
ahead.
I was single, I was dating a woman who had her own house, and I went into the house,
Right.
and some things was falling apart in the house. And I walk in like, hey, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that. She's like, hey, I'm good, brother. I don't need you to fix that. I've been doing good in my house this whole time. As a man, I said, look, woman, I'm not gonna come to your house and it's falling apart. I'm a man. That's not what I'm. And this wasn't even my girl, somebody I was cool with.
Right.
Just it's about me being a man. I'm always gonna be man all day.
Right.
I'm
Right.
not gonna let you stop me from being a man, or we can't be together. Same thing with women. If a man
Right.
is stopping you from being a woman,
Yeah.
then you can't be with him. You
I
gotta move on.
don't think it works.
What you talking about is the
Yeah.
is the woman's independence movement. And so I talk about that too, and that's like one of the worst movements ever. It's great for women in terms of they're powerful, they're strong, they got all their money, but now they don't know how to bring it down when they get to the crib and say, okay,
And
let
that's
my
because a
man
lot of
lead.
us don't down a notch. They only see their mom and their aunties and the
Right.
women that they work
Right.
with,
Right.
so they don't have it.
And the 10 things to look for in a man, the article I wrote on Essence, one of the first things I say is, if you do not have a father figure or a male role model as a woman, you know that. Go find one. Go find one.
Wow.
Reach out. If
Wow.
you're in college and you got a professor or something like that you cool with, an uncle, find out. Women, we need you to develop what you need in a man. We need you to understand what you're looking for, what you have to have. We need you to understand how a man treats a woman. So if you don't know that, that is your responsibility to learn.
All
And
right.
So that's one of the things we talk about is teaching and learning with our women and our men.
All right. Stephen James Dixon, thank you, my friend.
Looking for it tomorrow. All right.
I appreciate
Friend,
you guys
stop
having
ending
me.
me like that. All right, then, finish. Don't end me like that, okay? That's what we talk about, black love. Get it together, brother. See, I'm trying not to be loud, but this is the kind of crap you do to piss me off. Women try to be calm and ladylike. See how I was trying to be sexy? He talking about, yeah, all right.
I did that in a positive way.
You
I
did?
did. I said, all right.
But that's what you think it was.
I did all right, which I confirmed you. That's what a man is supposed to do. I confirmed.
Well, you should have
Uh-oh.
said.
I confirmed
well,
you
you
to
should
the
have
whole
said
world.
it in a better tone.
When a man says all right,
baby.
no,
all
all I have
right,
to do is
all
say
right, baby.
all right
Now,
for the
in
whole
your
world.
mind-
To you, I say baby. To the world, when I say it's all right after my woman, that means y'all have nothing else to say. That's like saying amen in church.
Wrap
Done,
it.
finished with. God
Church.
said it.
The
That settles
end.
it. Good night. God bless. Amen.
The
All right.
end. You
Conversation
did that,
over.
boo.
All
See how I
right.
came in and just signed. Thank you, baby.
All right. Stephen James Dixon. My man,
Yeah,
thank you.
man,
All right,
appreciate-
good. And then
So,
you're going to be doing something out of Justin's?
Yeah, Justin's a relationship training workshop. Make sure you can check for that relationshipbeast.com/ATL. Love everybody out. Have everybody out for Valentine's Day. Perfect Valentine's Day.
And I need to see some pictures of your wife because you keep talking about it, but it's
Oh, yeah. I'm going to show you some pictures of the
Yeah.
wife. We keep the wife in the phone, no
Let
doubt.
me see it, man.
All right.
Frank and Wanda.